we go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're live in the field. Live and direct. Yes, sir. I need you guys to drop likes on the stream. We are indeed live in the field with Team Rocket Joey again. Yes, sir. We have Omar and T Beastie in the chat going up. Adrodero, yes, sir. We are indeed going up. Hold on, I have to mute. Everything is muted. Yes, sir. Let me make sure the correct mic is on. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You got a hater in the chat. Yes, sir. Pray to Arceus. Yes, sir. I saw Prismatic ETB for $100. Yes, sir. Didn't buy it. No, sir. No, sir. I wouldn't be buying that either for $100. Got me actually twisted. Yes, sir. Angels Ramos. Appreciate it. So here we go, guys. I'm getting texts. I'm getting literal texts and pictures of people finding Prismatic for MSRP, guys. It's actually crazy, right? We thought it would never happen. Thought we would never get MSRP again, ever again. We're never going to see it for Prismatic. God packs, never MSRP. God packs equals never MSRP, sorry. Yeah, no. The way that I see it, playing out, is indeed Pokemon's going to have the best year of the company's life for 2025, and then going into 2026. There's just no way. There's literally no way that Pokemon is going to leave money on the table like that. They're just not going to do it. It's just not fathomable. So let's see here. Let's go into your guys' favorite, most hype, most anticipated box of the year. The Prismatic Super Premium Collection. Guys, we're under $300. MSRP, $90. Guys, if this is another situation just like the Charizard Ultra Premium Collection box, guys, we are in for some turbulent, super premium, turbulent times. Yes, sir. I will answer all your guys' questions on the back half of the stream. So just if you have any questions, leave down in the comment section, label it question. So like I was saying, Prismatic Evolution Super Premium Collection. Look at this, down 42%. Who's the goofies buying it? Look at this, 17 goofies buying it at $500. I could never be the person to pay 5x MSRP on pre-release. You got me messed up. You got yourself messed up for doing it. And it's just, I feel like all of these stores, they're just listing, like, look at this. How are they able to list 8 of these for pre-order? Like, bro, imagine everybody, all the LGSs get allocated what they want, and they literally get every box they ordered, and they have no more capital to go into the next thing. The super premium collections start cratering in price because Pokemon was able to print to demand. Imagine a world that happens, and then they're just sitting at LGSs for MSRP, and people don't even want to pay MSRP because Pokemon blew them out. They blew out all the naysayers that are saying we're never going to get back to MSRP. Guys, if you don't remember, literally a year ago, Literally 1 year ago, MSRP was not even a deal. It looked like you were getting ripped off if you were paying MSRP for anything. LGSs couldn't sell anything for MSRP. So the fact that they're saying we're never going back to MSRP going forward is literally a hyper shill, literally the goofiest take that any LGS could say. They're just trying to hyper shill their customers into believing that they need to buy it from them right now for 3, 4, 5x MSRP. It's bro, this is just too cringe. So next, what we had happen last week, guys, we had Pokemon I'll read the super chats. Yes sir, $2 sub boss. Yes sir, shout out Zombie Glutes, the GOAT. We had the Pokemon Center come out and literally, guys, right here, literally the thumbnail right here, more inventory of this product will become available later this year. We are 4 months removed from the release date, almost 4 months to the date, right? It was on the 18th or the 17th. Oh no, we're a week and 4 months past the release of Prismatic Evolutions. This sold out in November. It was a pulse check to see if Prismatic Evolutions could live up to the hype, if it could be the second coming of Evolving Skies. Pokemon knew, they literally knew. They were sitting there in a little board meeting, they're like, how can we make all of the money in 2025? How can we gather everybody's paychecks in 2025? I know, we can just literally make Evolving Skies 2.0 minus Rayquaza, minus Dragonite, minus all of the crazy cards. You don't even get... I mean, well, I guess you do get 2 evolutions because you get Master Balls and Pokeballs. But the real question is, do we even like Master Balls and Pokeballs? In Evolving Skies, we got a VMAX alternate art, and we also got a V alternate art for almost every evolution. I know Sylveon was in Fusion Strike. Or not Sylveon, Espeon, my fault. Espeon was in Fusion Strike. So I believe that's the only one that didn't get a VMAX in Evolving Skies, right? We gotta go look that up. Hold on. We gotta look that up. Oh, I gotta get this off my screen. I can't even be looking at that right now. That's how you lose all your money if you purchase any of those cards right now. Let's go to Evolving Skies. Yes, sir. Let's see the cards in Evolving Skies. The best set we've ever seen. Yeah, everything except Glaceon, Leafeon. Yep, there. Espeon is the only one we are indeed missing from. Look at this, bro. You're telling me that this Umbreon is not better than the Prismatic Evolutions Umbreon? Do we like the crowns? Leave a comment down below. Do we like the crowns? Because me personally, I can't do the crowns. No, I can't. And then you have Rayquaza. You have a Rayquaza alternate art VMAX and V alternate art. Guys, Prismatic Evolutions does not stack up to Evolving Skies at all. Nowhere near. Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit, bro. Holy. So, we'll get off that screen. We'll go back. We'll keep going back. Let's see here. So, this release on the Pokemon Center, this was sitting at what, $350? I'm sorry if you guys ever bought in at $350, $360. It's going to be I can't even predict, because this message on the Pokemon Center is still up right here to this day. So we could potentially be getting more of these. I saw a video talking about when these are out of stock and not coming back, it'll be out of stock right here. It won't say unavailable. So with that theory, If it doesn't say out of stock, that means there are more coming. Pro tip. Pro tip, just be aware that this price could crater down more still to this day. But once it craters, once the Pokemon Center Elite Trainer Box with the stamp that we all love, all of us love it. Once it craters, that is when all of the smart money is going to start buying. If you're holding these, like myself, we are not panicking right now. We are looking for more entry points. It's just the way investing works. Got it? Got it. So now we go to the regular Elite Trainer boxes. You can see 140, 150. How many times did Vapor Self shill that he was buying at 130? How many times did Nostalgianomics shill? How many times did a non-TCG shill? How many times did all of these the Pokey and E, how many times did he shill? How many times, Danny Phantom, how many times did all of these guys shill? Guys, they've been doing this for so long, they know that this stuff is coming down. It's actually crazy. It's literally actually insanity. How much they are literally trying to fork out of the market. Because if you start to realize, you start to pull the curtain back. I don't know if Vapor Self himself has a business, but the other three do. The other three have links straight to their site to where you can buy stuff from them. You just start putting stuff together here, and then you're like, wow, maybe I'm getting shilled into purchasing this stuff for 2x over MSRP on release, 4 months removed from release. That's just me. I'm not paying it. I don't care. I don't care how many times I get called a Timmy. I'm not paying over MSRP. It doesn't. Being called a Timmy does not affect nobody unless you let it affect you. It doesn't matter. You could be a Timmy and still be successful. I may literally. I can't even say it. I really can't say it. But I literally made a fortune out of Target and Walmart. I made a fortune off the Target and Walmart shelves. I'm not going to be paying 2-3x over MSRP. It does not matter. I'm weak. I'm too weak. So, look at these surprise boxes. When I saw these, my friend linked it to me. For the pre-orders in November, because I believe these came out a couple days after the Pokemon Center Elite Trainer box. Maybe like 1 or 2 days after these got listed on the Pokemon Center. And I told him, I was like, I don't even know if I'm going to be buying these, because I feel like these are going to be readily available in stores over time, just like the regular ETBs, the tins, the 2-pack blisters, all of this like regular what we call a general release, where it's released everywhere store-wide, right? Guys, the only thing long-term that is probably going to be scarce is the Pokemon Center exclusive Elite Trainer boxes. That's why I bought 8 of them. I literally bought 8 of them MSRP. I've made videos about it. You can go back and watch those. But you see here the surprise boxes. Imagine paying $110 for 4 packs. Oh my goodness, bro. And it's not even an alternate art EV promo. It's just literally the same exact EV promo. Like, bro, why are we paying $110 for this? This is a hyper shill spike. Look at that. Hyper shill spike up, $110. 120 people bought them. Bro, 120 people bought these bro. Oh, nah. This is how you lose your money. This is how you lose your purchasing power right here, right on the screen. I'm literally showing you guys. Oh, no. Nah, you got to be trolling if you're buying that stuff. So, now we go into the Umbreon. I told you guys. I literally told you guys. Sell this immediately if you have it for $1,700, $1,600, $1,500 on release. You literally won a lottery ticket if you pulled this. If you didn't sell it, you should have sold it. Still today, you should sell it if you have it today. We're going under 1,000. We're going under 800. My guess. My guess. I've been doing it for 6 years. My guess. There's no way that this card should be priced in to the time that it took the Moonbryon to hit 1,700. So you can see right here, people were like, oh no, there's no way. There's no way it's going down at all. There's no way. The new people saying this, right? New people into the hobby that just came in for Prismatic to make a quick buck off Prismatic, but don't want to touch anything else. It's easy. Very easy. Very simple to spot out. So you see that, right? And then you have the YouTubers. They literally hyper shill into the belief system of the viewers, right? This is how it works. This is how the news works too. They do the same exact thing. They clickbait you into believing what you already think. So even if they know that it's not going to work out, they literally will tell you just so that you support them. It's stupid cringe. So they're like, these people think that the Umbreon from Prismatic should be $1,700. Guys, the Umbreon from Prismatic Evolutions is never coming down. It's only going up. We're going up. You should buy it right now at $1,700. Then everyone believes it. And then what? You get a month and a half, and hyper sell off. We're under $1,400, guys, for the Umbreon. And dropping like it's hot, bro. This is just the way the PokeTubers work. Ouch. Sylveon, though, on the other hand, looks like... Wait, no. That's not right. I was looking at this earlier. It bounced. Wow, it bounced off 460, and people are paying $560 for it. $550. Guys, remember what I said. If you haven't watched my Calling Out Pokered video, I literally spaz in the last like 3 to 4 minutes of that video on how Pokemon literally held back product from distributors, or distributors held back product from their customers. Either way, one of them held something back, because now all of a sudden we get reprints 3.5 months out, when you have all the PokeTubers with distribution telling you it takes 6 to 8 months to do a reprint. Yeah, how do we get a reprint in 3 months? It was obviously held back. It's obviously artificial scarcity into making everybody pay way over MSRP. All of this stuff is, you literally have to subscribe if you want to make sure that your mentality is safe. You want to make sure your mental is safe and your wallet is safe from not overpaying for this stuff. I promise you. I literally promise you. Next, let's go over what else we got in here. Just, bro, look at this. I think this Roaring Moon and the Cerulege are heavy sleepers, but I mean, I just feel like Prismatic is going to get whacked with the reprint hammer. So I'm looking to pick up those 2 cards out of the set. Once we get to a year and a half, I'll reevaluate the prices. I'm here every day. I'll reevaluate the prices just like I do every single day. Look right here too. Guys, let me turn this face cam off right here. You notice how we have 33 listings of Umbreon? When the set came out, it was literally like 5 to 8 listings. Now, after we get an artificial scarcity reprint, right? Now we have more listings. Wow, that's crazy. The more that gets opened up, the more that gets put onto the market. It's actually crazy. You have Sylveon, 21 listings, Leafeon, 37 listings, Espeon, 44 listings, 63 listings, 36 listings. These were all like 5 to 10 for the last whole month. People were instantly sending them off to PSA the second they pulled them, so it looked like there were none on the market. Now we're getting more on the market. You can also tell by if you go into the Umbreon, right? Go into the Umbreon, you look at the listings. You can see, literally you can see PSA 8. Guys, people just instantly shipped off all of these cards to get graded. None of them are rare. None of them are going to be rare over the next year or 2 years. It's literally a goof show that we got going on here. And if you're new to the hobby, you're going to experience this. You're literally going to experience this. It's a literal goof show. Oh, man. I can't even keep looking at Prismatic. Here we go. We got another set. We got another set that just... We got to see what's going on. We got to see what's going on with Journey Together. I haven't seen a Journey Together video posted by any PokeTuber in about 2 weeks straight now. What happened? We all thought that this was just going to perform just like Prismatic Evolutions. We thought it was going to be the next best thing. Guys, we look at regular ETBs. We are honing in almost at MSRP on the secondary market. Let's look at these booster boxes. 1 year. Man, I could never see this coming. I never thought this was going to happen. Out of all the videos I made about this, I never thought that this was going to happen. Ever, never, ever, never. Guys, Journey to Enhanced Booster Boxes. There's a promo card in the top. There's literally a promo card in the top, guys. We need it. We need them all. Never ever saw this coming. I never saw this coming, guys. I max leveraged my credit card into Journey Together. I prospected the set list. I looked at all the Pokemon cards. None of them were popular Pokemon at all. But I max leveraged because N is on the booster box. I max leveraged. I can't pay my credit card off now because I was buying these boxes for $260 shipped to my door. Guys, you see how goofy that sounds? Do you literally see how goofy that sounds? There's just no way. There's no way that the YouTubers are hyper shilling this set. Man, so let's go prospecting, guys. Let's go prospecting. Let's go see the cards in the set. Lily's Clefairy. Is Clefairy a popular Pokemon? No. Salamence. Now, you could say Salamence is a popular Pokemon. So, let's say that. Let's say Salamence is a popular Pokemon. Salamence. Let's see if, indeed, Salamence is a popular Pokemon. The most expensive Salamence is from Deoxys. 172. Second one, 168. Third one, 105. And it doesn't look like Salamence is a popular Pokemon. Wow, that's crazy. Guys, people vote with their wallets. They don't vote off of their opinions. They vote with their wallets. In the investing space. And Zoroark. This is my chase card, guys. This is my chase card. I wouldn't know what to do. I was losing my mind for Zoroark on release. This was my chase card. Down 35%, straight down 37% on the month. What happened to it being our chase card, guys? There's absolutely no way that you guys believed any of this stuff. If you did, drop a like down right now. If you believed it, drop a like. Even if you didn't believe it, drop a like on the live stream. We're going live. Oh, man. Iono's Belly Bolt. Bro, this was my chase card. Is Belly Bolt popular? Look at this. Near mint. What is this spike, bro? This is like... I can't understand that. Who paid 126? 51 people paid 126 for this card. And what is that? 1 month later, it's 75. What are we doing? Are we trying to lose money here? We must not care about money here. We don't care about money at all. We just want the art, and we're gonna pay top dollar for the art. of unpopular Pokemon and unpopular trainers. Guys, I could have literally told you that Iono is not going to carry any weight. You know why? I'll tell you why. Right here. Look at this. Advanced search. I'm literally telling you why. Right here. Iono. The shill. The streamer. Iono, the streamer. We go here, right? We go to Paldea Evolved. I could tell you exactly why Iono's card was not going to carry weight. This is her. This is literally her Hyper Shield trolled literal rookie card, right? I believe people were paying $200 for this card when it dropped, right? And it went down to $60 all day. You could still probably go to a card show today. You could literally go to a card show today and get this card for $50 or $55. Iono. Iono's Belly Bolt. You have Iono and Pikachu in this card and Eevee in this card, and it's still not enough to go up forever because it never goes up forever. Never ever. So I could have told you this. Oh wait, I did tell you guys this. It's crazy. It's like, oh man, this is just a fun house. So 4 for 4 unpopular Pokemon. The top 4 cards in the set unpopular. We go to Zacian. Is Zacian popular? I could say that maybe for the kids, Zacian might be the most popular Pokemon out of the 5 that we've seen so far. But you throw Hop in there. No one likes Hop. We don't like Hop. Hop's your antagonist, but not antagonizing anything. He's just your counter rival in Sword and Shield. And nobody really liked Hop. You want to know how I know nobody liked Hop? Because we can go here. I'm going to just start referencing everything on how I could tell that these cards weren't going to be expensive at all. We go to your guy's favorite, Champion's Path. Your guy's favorite. You go high to low, right? You go cards, right? And then you see Hop right here. This is his rookie card right here. And we're looking at a $2 price point. Nobody likes Hop. We're not paying for Hop. Guys, this is easy. Look, you could have got this fool for 86 cents. Nobody likes Hop. This is actually mental. Like, I can literally reference any set and to why I can literally tell what's going to happen with these cards. It's just actually mind-blowing. You have Volcanion. Volcanion had a movie. When's the last time anybody wanted to pay for a Volcanion card? I mean, the art looks cool, but I think the Pokemon itself looks goofy with this circle on its back. This might be one of the most unpopular legendary Pokemon I've ever seen in my life. Do you guys agree with that? Or is that a hot take? Because this literally... wow, it was pre-selling for $38? Wow. Wait, I'm not on Near Mint. You can still buy it for $38 today. If you go to a card show, people will probably sell it to you for $30, no problem. Your gold cards, guys. Do we like gold cards? Should I go reference all the gold cards from Sword and Shield that none of us liked? But the YouTubers were saying, oh my goodness, these gold cards are so crazy. Oh my goodness. And Zoroark gold card. Iono's Belly Bolt gold card. This is amazing. Guys, I'm trying to peel back the curtain for you guys to understand that these PokeTubers are literally just hyper shilling you into believing that everything is good here. It's not. And for your money, especially if you're looking to invest and you have people telling you, yeah, buy these cards, buy these cards, buy these cards pre-order. Like, bro, that's a hyper shill. That's a... Guys, your guys' chase card. I remember so many PokeTubers saying Articuno was their chase card. Everybody in the chat, we remember that, right? We remember everyone saying Articuno was their chase card. A year later, down 35%. Not a year. We'll go. How long has this set been out? Like a month and a half. Down 52%. You lost half your money right there. Down 35% in the last month. What are we doing? This is my chase card. Guys, if it's your chase card still, buy it today for $21. Wait, where are we at right now? Yep, $21, guys. It's your chase card. But we're going to get more reprints. It's going to tank down even more. Oh man, the shield, like, I can't, bro. I gotta drink some water. I'm dropping too many gems right now. Dropping too many gems. Way too many. Wait. One more. Wailord. You remember everyone preaching and saying, I love Wailord. I love the way this card looks. I remember exactly Pokebeard, and I remember exactly it was only a phase saying that this was their chase card. They love this card. Do we love this card, guys? Do we love this card? Down 70%. It looks like no one loves this card. Not one single person loves this card. Down 35% on the month. If you love this card, put your money where your mouth is and buy them all up right now. It's goofy, bro. This is the goofiest. I swear, this is a good... Ends Reshiram. We love our stamps. What happened? Down 82%. Bro, this is the epitome of content creation in one live stream. You guys gotta stay away from the hyper trolls, the hyper shills, the people that are telling you it only goes up forever. We don't get any reprints. The cards are valuable. Invest into singles. Like, bro, please don't. You're gonna lose all your money and purchasing power. I promise you. Man, every time, bro, I could literally make so much content about Journey Together and the downfall, but I posted literally 10, 20 videos saying people are going to lose their money on Journey Together. So why, like, bro. So, that being said, let's get into, I'm going to go into the Q&A now. I'm going to read the chat from the top. If you guys have any questions, make sure you ask them down below in the comment section. I will try to answer everybody's question. Okay, wrong button. Here we go. I'm going to try and answer everyone's question. I got you guys up on the screen, so it looks like I'm looking at you. I know we got a bond here. We got a trauma bond here of how many people really lost the money on the Wailords. I can't, bro. All right. I need to know how to... I need to know how to put the message on the screen and respond to it, because I really don't know how to do that. I found a whole Mini 10 display at Dollar General, $80. There you go. We have, or here, let me see if I can, let me do this. Let me put this here. YouTube Studio. 1 second, technical difficulties. Okay. We'll move this here. We'll move this here. Yes, sir. We're live. We're doing it. We'll put this over here, and then we'll move this way so we look like we're looking at it. Yes, sir. All right, we're live. Word of the day, yo, let's go. Excuse me, Zardy PCs. Shout out Thomas. I just do what you say so far. You've been right. So that's all you got to do. But also, I advise you go hear other people's opinions, and then you make your own educated guess. Don't just follow what I say. You should indeed, literally indeed, make your own financial decisions. Vivid Voltage is trash, in my opinion. Fusion Strike, Brilliant Stars, Evolving Skies, Astral Radiance, good sets. Indeed. I agree with that, Thomas. Shout out. I would like to know what you think about Evolving Skies to Bro Dog, Team Rocket Joey. Well, I went over it in a stream. I'm sure you saw that. Pokeballs and Master Balls make you feel like the pack wasn't a total loss and the Hollow Energy. Bro, literally Prismatic Evolutions, they're selling you guys bulk. They're literally selling you guys trash at the highest level. It's actually crazy. No crowns. Vivid Voltage might be trash, but years from now, people might look back fondly on it. Lots of parents opened it with their kids. COVID times is better than Darkness Ablaze. I agree with that, and I did make a video. I think it was a short talking about Surging Sparks and Vivid Voltage. Surging Sparks is getting reprinted. It's literally going to get nuked to the ground, while Vivid Voltage is not. So, going forward, if we see Vivid Voltage go up in price and Surging Sparks go down in price, I'm going to need everybody that told me that there's no way that this is the same as Vivid Voltage when Vivid Voltage is more expensive than Surging Sparks because the booster box is at $200 now. I need answers. I need answers. Evolving Skies until I die. I only like the Crown EVs because I pulled 5. I mean, I would be selling those immediately and buying into Evolving Skies if you like EVs. Not even close to Evolving Skies. Exactly. Was able to snag Destined Rivals ETBs. Hold, rip, or sell. Destined Rivals ETBs. Regular ETBs, I'd be selling those. Pokemon Center ETBs, if you can get them for MSRP, I would be holding those and continuously buying those the more you can. I always thought they were hollows. The Flareon SIR has a ring similar to the ones in the Bible. Yeah, they look like stained glass cards, honestly. Rocket Sir, what about buying Evolving Skies now in 6 months? I don't know. I'm priced out of Evolving Skies. I'm not going to buy it. I don't know how many packs I have, but I have an ETB. I have 7 3-pack blisters. I have a lot of the sleeve booster packs. And these collection boxes I have right here. They all have Evolving Skies in it. I have 10s from when Evolving Skies came out. So I don't know exactly how many packs I have, but I'm priced out of Evolving Skies packs now, guys. Sorry. I've been wanting to buy for a few booster boxes of it. I mean, if you can afford a $1,500 booster box, go for it. But I can't. Even if it goes to $3,000, I just can't. I can't do it. Vivid Voltage booster box will at least hit 500 at some point, which means other Sword and Shield boxes will be even higher. Exactly. Horizon knows. Super hard pull rates make it stronger sealed product. Doesn't matter. Pull rates don't matter. Just matters how fast they're getting opened up. What have I missed? I don't even know when this was from, honestly. Joe, you paid over MSR before. Don't say that you haven't, and it was still a good move. I definitely have. I bought Sun and Moon over MSRP because it was the final print run. It was 2 years released from the release date. But on Pokemon sets that are brand new, literally 4 months out, 6 months out, 8 months out, a year out, I'm not paying over MSRP for it. I have in the past when it made sense. Right now, it doesn't make sense. Lock in where my MJ Stalker's at. $100 Journey Together PC ETBs deal. I mean, probably, but long term, yeah, but we're probably going to get more. Literally, we're probably going to get more. If they're re-releasing Prismatic Evolutions, Pokemon Center ETBs, we're definitely getting more Journey Together. Let them pre-order at 300. I can't do it. Morally, I can't let people do that. Like, I have to do my part in telling people that it's not wise at all. Target and Walmart shelves, way to go. Celebrations, Sword and Shield worth over it. MSRP. Well, yeah, they're out of print, so that's all we get is over MSRP. We don't have a choice. The sets that are in print, I don't know how many times I'm going to have to say this, guys. Sets that are in print is not worth paying over MSRP. That's just, it should be an obvious at this point. I guess I'm going to keep saying it till I turn blue. Mini tins will be expensive too. Let them eat. Just scoop 3 from Barnes & Noble, $22 each. Shout out. I let mine rip for $1,600. I don't know what that means. You are right though. Okay, I'll send it. My dog sold. People are going to get crushed on Prismatic and Scarlet Violet era short term. All stuff is too new. Exactly. Horizon knows. Sounds like Horizon's been here for a while. Under 800, I'm dying over here. I mean, you'll be surprised. Bro, the Giratina from Crown Zenith went to $60. It's at $180 now. It was a $60 card and nobody wanted it at that price. You could have gone to a card store and paid $50 for it. Because they printed too much. When they print too much, the singles collapse. That's just the way it goes. Love 151 sealed. It's the truth. 10 years. Yep, 151 goated. Think I'll ever get Prismatic ETB from the store? Yes, I do. November 2026. You got to give it at least 10 years for any real gains if you're holding long-term. Pokemon Company is going to print. Well, I mean, in 4 years, I turned 250 to 2.5K or 2.2K, so 10x in 5 years buying booster boxes. I bought, what was it? Cosmic Eclipse. 10x'd. 5 years. You don't have to wait 10 years. Got a Prismatic ETB this week from Target. They're out there. Yep, they are indeed out there. Oh my goodness. I just skipped so far down. What just happened? Nope, not there. I'll read that though, since it's a super chat. If you have a super chat, I would appreciate it. Also, like the stream so that we can definitely get more people in here. Let's see, what else do we... Okay, so this is where I was at. You think Evolving Skies that sold for 1K was legit? Almost sniped it. I don't even know. I have no idea about that. But yeah, going back to this, the 10 years... I might be too close to the mic. My fault. Going back to this, 10 years, you'll definitely make way more, for sure. I only buy MSRP. Do you think it'll go back up? But you don't think it'll go back up? Of course it'll go up over time. The more there gets open, the less it's on the market. When it goes out of print, it just expedites the process of gaining value. My LGS has 47 ETBs for 150. They don't care what the market price is. Exactly. Because 9 times out of 10, 3 years out of 4, LGSs operate at losses. So when they have an opportunity to fork their customers, they will do it. I promise you. I've gotten at least 20 Prismatic ETBs from stores since release. Keep holding or flip them. Dang, bro, 20. How fast does Prismatic ETB reclaim its price over 150? This month is over. Bro, Prismatic is going back to MSRP. It's going to be years before we get back over 150. Clip this too. If I'm wrong, I'll admit I'm wrong, but we are not going back over 150 anytime soon at all. Not going to lie, I waited in GameStop Live 5 a.m. for Prismatic booster bundles. A guy was desperate. Man, that is tough. I could never do that. Yeah, I was typically taking 2 at a time and have left them on the shelf. I mean, right now it's free money, so anyone that wants free money, just go buy Prismatic. When Pokemon Company releases all the backlog product, we're going to watch the panic begin. Exactly. The restock is a joke. They have like 4 items a store. Bro, just wait. We literally have 2 more years. There's going to be better sets that come out. People aren't going to want to dump every single dollar into Prismatic. I know all the new people here think Prismatic is the best set we've ever seen, the best set we're ever going to get. Bro, it's just the same cycle repeating over and over and over again. Just grabbed a Brilliant Stars booster box from UK for 175, Chilling Reign for 260. Hopefully it was goodbye. I don't know the conversion for USD to Euro, so I don't know. Happy Sunday. Yes, sir. With Anthony, the GOAT. Low-key Prismatic makes me anxious. I mean, are you overexposed? Did you leverage your credit card into Prismatic? That's the only way it would make anyone anxious. I hold on to Bubble Mew or reinvest in the sealed items. Like I said before, investments are not singles. Investments are sealed product. Now, Bubble Mew, on the other hand, I do believe Bubble Mew might be the card of the era. I don't have one yet, unfortunately, but I'm waiting. I want to collect a Bubble Mew. I don't want to invest into a Bubble Mew, if that makes sense. I mentioned that to the more prints doesn't make it a premium collectible because it's scarce. It isn't scarce. I don't know. Target restock is the one to look for. I've seen 50 Prismatic ETBs, one restock before. Walmart typically lame, but do have better Sword and Shield. I think Walmart charges more for products in store than Target as well. Don't sell Bubble Mew. Yeah, I wouldn't be selling Bubble Mews. I would collect them. There you go. That's what I think. Shout out Roy, the boy. Sup, TRJ? Yes, sir. I appreciate the advice, bro, and we'll keep my hopes up. Sup, G? What's up, Mr. Zard Mix? Team Rocket Joey, when you getting a pre-release promo for Destin Rivals? Shoot, Pokemon needs to come over with the contract, bro. If Pokemon comes over with the contract, it's a wrap. Sheesh. I would take that company to new heights. To heights that they have never seen before. Let's see. Pokemon Company paying all of us. Facts. Pokemon's literally paying us. It's actually crazy. Pokemon's actually a conduit to success. It's actually mental. Mind-blowing. Never seen Target with anything all year. I mean, it depends how often you're going. One of my friends I know, he literally hits me up every week saying that they have Prismatic here and there. So he's been winning something severe. What else? What are we going to pick up when stuff gets down the booster boxes or without the promo? I mean, the Journey Together booster box is the only one we've had with the promo card in it in the last forever. So it doesn't matter. The promo isn't even that sought after. It's like $12 and it's going to continue to go down unless they come out and specifically state that they're not making enhanced booster boxes anymore. Then we're going to see a bounce in the enhanced booster boxes and those promos. Because people are going to start FOMOing on the news and then everyone's going to sell them off. I've been doing this so long. Like, I've seen the tricks and the goofs and the Drowsy, guys. Drowsy's so good. Drowsy's the best. It's all just a pump and dump. That's why we don't invest in singles. We invest in sealed product. We collect singles. But if I have a job I can't look every day, yep, I got a job too. I can't look every day. I'm not out there in the field. Like I said, haven't bought anything since November. Repeat it constantly. Have you figured out restock schedules and you're golden? I just don't have the time to do that. Buy everything when price goes down. Not a bad move. The work dark to dark every day it's dry. Obsidian Flames set but worse. I don't know what that means. I literally think Obsidian Flames is going to be just like Flash Fire. And you guys are going to get swept off your feet. Yeah, but not everybody got unlimited resources. That's a fact. People literally cannot. People cannot buy everything forever. That's just not how the fiat system works. It's the goofiest thing when people say we're never going back to MSRP. Goofiest. You got to remember the years it took forever for 2 items to sell out on Pokemon Center. They decided artificial scarcity drives more demand, so now everything is sold out. Yep, exactly. You can tell me a good price on the first edition Lugia PSA 9. I'm looking to buy one. The Neo Genesis one? Oof. I don't know. I would only... Honestly, for cards like that, First, that's out of my price range. I don't even look at stuff like that. Money not a problem. I find tons of sleeve booster packs collect a lot. Oof, what's good? What's up, Green Chef? Nothing newer than Surging Sparks. Collectors say they don't care about the cost of cards. But hey, if you don't care about the cost, just pay whatever price then. Buy 2-3x over MSRP if you're a collector. Doesn't matter. Because you're going to lose money anyways ripping open packs. The more packs you open, the more money you're going to lose no matter what you pull. If you continuously open packs, it's just eating away at the price of whatever card you pulled. Team Rocket tips. Shout out Mox. Yes, sir. Ash's mom needs a card. Facts. Ash needs a card. Really thought Enzor arc would have held on. Nope. I mean, yeah, you would have because all the PokeTubers shielded it. Watch 75% of people drop out of the hobby the minute the easy money dries up. It happens every cycle. Articuno's nicest card in set. I don't know about trainers from training together. Surging Sparks, $5 a pack. Made 2 booster boxes, 3 booster packs. Ash's mom is crazy. I like Ethan better than all of them. Took 4 months. Brock is $5, but everyone likes him. People don't like trainers, guys. The big money is in the actual Pokemon themselves. Hop should have joined Team Rocket and dropped the upset attitude and gone dark side. Facts. That's the only... Guys, the only way people get maximum hype is if they're a bad guy. People aren't drawn into the good guys. It gets overplayed. It gets boring. The bad guys are the ones that always attract the most attention. Is Ethan even popular? I don't even know who Ethan is, honestly. I know he has a Ho-Oh coming out and a Typhlosion. Right? Think so. I only know the starting 151 storyline and Orange Island. Can you do a market analysis on the first Ed Lugia, please? Not in today's stream. Maybe I'll do a short on it or something. Battle Styles is better than most SV sets Tyranitar because Chase and everything in SV. That's a hot take, Lassie. I can tell you right now that's a hot take. Bubble Muse, Chef's Kiss. How about fans of Pokemon design a set instead of Pokemon factory workers? I believe they hire artists to do that. I don't think the factory workers design the cards. I am ripping Journey Together PCETBs. Tell me I won't rock it. I mean, have fun. Some of these investors need to graduate high school first. That's a fact, TK. Having trouble selling their Scarlet and Violet. I low-key do like the Gold Iono. Hey. It's going to be 50% off in 6 months. Once we get a Journey Together reprint, it's going to be cut in half immediately. Articuno is still the best card in the set, though I might grab it for 15 or less. Not a bad price. People seeking products will... Do you live in Oregon? No. California, unfortunately. This set is a banger, honestly. Let him cook. What did I miss? Just got out of the shower. Went over the whole shebang. Looks like you know what. LOL. I love it. I do keep falling. Hey, the longer you stick around, the more you'll understand. It's mid. It's goofy looking. My buddy was even like, WTF, pulled a Zoroark, SIR, and Whale Lord. They're alright cards. I'll pay $10 for the Whale Lord. 151. I just pulled one. What do you guys think? Skyrocket. Bro, we're not skyrocketing singles anymore. That market is dead. The single skyrocket market is done for. After people lost all that money on Drowsy, it's over. It's over with, bro. The skyrocket market is done. Tanked. Every Sword and Shield booster box will be worth minimum 500 in the future. That is a fact. Thoughts on Vivid Voltage long term? Sealed booster boxes go up forever. That's the reality of the situation. What's your best card on your PC? I've showed it before many times. My best card is the Rayquaza VMAX PSA 10 from Evolving Skies. Yes, sir. But the most important card in my collection, and it will remain in my collection for as long as I'm alive, is this Fossil Gengar PSA 7. Because my mother bought this card from the card store when I was a kid, and I sent it in to get graded in 2019. So it didn't matter what the grade was on that card. I just wanted to get it encapsulated. And we move forward. Yes, sir. Shout out Gengar. What bots do you use? I don't use bots. What's your 9 to 5? I can't answer that. You live streaming on Streamlabs? Nope. I'm on OBS. Vivid Voltage sucks long term compared to other boxes. I mean, that's true, but it's still going to go up over time. Vivid Voltage will be fine. Right now, guys, I would be buying, not financial advice, but I would be buying Silver Tempest and Brilliant Stars. They're severely undervalued. Vivid Vulture will be fine. Should I grab a Lost Origins UPC? What is that? The Charizard one? That's up to you, bro. They were sitting for $80. If you aren't here during that, man, that is tough. Those are what, $275 right now? Nah, I would be buying Brilliant Stars boosted boxes over that. Would you ever do a podcast with another Pokemon fan? I did make a short. If any content creators are willing to pay me, I will do a podcast sit down with them on their channel. But if not, no, I can't. Because 99% of them literally lie to you guys. And I can't support that. And in a situation where, if that ever happens, the hottest questions will be asked to them from myself for the hobby. Have to. So, more than likely, with that response I just said, I will probably never get on a screen with another PokeTuber. Copped a Paldean Fates ETB today for $195 cash. Sheesh. PC ETB. I mean, shoot. The set with the Bubble Mew. Open up Obsidian Flames pack. Wish me luck. Need that Crystal Zard. Severely undervalued. Shout out Vibra. Ultimately, Bitcoin is going to be the way to financial freedom. Indeed it is. What would Team Rocket Joey's main Pokemon be? Rayquaza or Deoxys? Oh my goodness. Why did it just jump? I'm about to crash out. Oh, here we go. All the other PokeTubers sound like scammers. There it is right there. If you were exiled to Mars and you could only take one set with you, what set? Hidden Fates, Evolving Skies, Destined Rivals. Hidden Fates. Sorry. I know that's a hot take, but Hidden Fates and Crown Zenith, then Evolving Skies, then Destined Rivals. I'm the goofy who paid for the Reshiram stamp early. Hey, it's, as long as you're a collector, the price doesn't matter, bro. Hey, PokeNE has a Prismatic UPC up for $300 pre-order. Classic. Got a Riverroom EX. What singles are the best to invest in? None. Don't invest in singles. Collect singles. Singles are not investments. PokeNE can eat it. He doesn't invest in singles. I'm going to hold all my PC ETBs, Destined Rivals. I need some of those too, but I'm only paying MSRP for them. If I miss out, I miss out. Don't care. I was thinking of grabbing a base set Scarlet Violet booster box around 190 thoughts. They are 200 right now. If you can get them for 180, I would say pick them up at that price. But man, they were readily available for $70 for the longest time. Are they reprinting Paldean Fates? I think I've seen so many videos of the booster bundles getting stocked. So I do believe that they did reprint Paladin Fates, and they are hitting the shelves currently. You think you should hold Prismatic Ultra Premium Collection? Of course. Long term, yes. Will they reprint 151 someday? Probably. It's a cash cow. Team Rocket Joey, yes sir. Shout out Haas, the GOAT, yes sir. Top 5 sets to invest in right now: Brilliant Star, Silver Tempest, Crown Zenith, Obsidian Flames, and probably Scarlet Violet Base or Astral Radiance, one of those. You could just put those in top 6. I have been seeing Surging Spark Sleeve Booster Box Dollar General. Yes, sir. Off topic, but I really love the Team Rocket style. Me too. I'm very upset that they exiled Jesse and James out of Destined Rivals. I still am not over that. Free money. Hello, everyone. Shout out Fred. Young Lord, I live in North New Jersey. People will literally start waiting in Target 3 p.m. on Tuesdays. The vendors come around 9 p.m. It's not even a guaranteed sometimes. People, when there's quick money, people will go for it. I'm staying away from Prismatic. Forget the master set. It's a waste of money. Wait for the reprint. Of course, the many multiple reprints we're going to get. I've been watching FaZe Clan go to card stores, buying up Prismatic and ripping for content and taking massive L every time. So when you see infiltrators come into the market, this is usually a strong top signal, guys. This happens every time with every market. Once it gets into the mainstream, you're looking at a top signal flashing, glaring. I've seen the Trend Twins do it. I've seen a lot of people start making Pokemon content. Guys, this is literally a major signal that we are getting very, very close to a top or a cool off in the market. Very strong signal. Prices dropping. No, I just collect and really like Prismatic ATB, but my heads keep telling me I'll never get it. No, you'll definitely be able to get it. Hoping Bubble Mew will go to 250. Gonna pull the trigger then. Good luck for the advice, though, Joey. You're saving a lot of people. Just doing my due diligence, giving back. Open a Hidden Fates ETB. I can't. That would literally be a disservice to my financial future. I sold all my Prismatic when released Crown Zenith to DCA into crypto projects like Sol, Ada, and Render at 77k Bitcoin. I just found your channel this week. I was like, Team Rocket Joey knows. Hey man, it's kind of like I've been experienced. I've been doing this for a while now. Now at this point, I'm literally just trying to share the knowledge to everybody else, because when I didn't know, I was indeed lost. I had no idea what to do with my money. Was spending my money on ill-advised purchases. And, you know, at some point, I hope at least one person, literally one person, changes their lives from my channel. That would literally... that I could die happy. Next celebration is going to blow up, probably. Almost guaranteed it's going to blow up next year. It won't blow up like Generations, but expect steady gains on Celebrations. I do believe Celebrations will blow up way harder than Generations, my personal opinion. I think the set is way better, and you have a Greninja Gold Star in the Elite Trainer box and the Pokemon Center Elite Trainer box. Greninja, Gold Star. The pairing of those two identities, a Gold Star and a Greninja, money, like Mr. Krabs. We got sick of seeing trainers opening Astral Radiance. Exactly. I'm still seeing Journey Together stocked every week at Targets. Bro, Journey Together is going to get printed for the next 2 years. You're going to see it for the next 2 years. Celebrations, ETB, Lost Origins. Open an ETB of Hidden Fate. I can't. I literally can't. All these PokeTubers just try and manipulate the market and influence Timmy's. Joey, these are hot takes, not gems you're dropping. Hey, we could agree to disagree. Shout out Owen. Just sending this as a thanks for the free sauce. I appreciate you dearly. I feel like I was close to the end here. If you guys aren't subscribed, this is a subscribers only chat. If you want to say something, make sure you guys are subscribed. Also like the stream so it gets pushed. And then we've been going for an hour. I'm going to keep going now. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comment section below. I am reading them over right now currently. Yo, Rocket, no question, but love the video. Been watching for a while now. You keep my feet on the ground as an investor. Thank you, brother. Yes, sir. Shout out. Trash sets stay trash. They don't get better. That's a fact, but they do get more expensive over time. Rebecca Sheener. I wish Ampharos had an AR and Glory of Team Rocket. Facts. Ampharos, Scyther, Scizor, Jesse James. Like, what are we doing here? Hey Joe, what about Silver Tempest Lugia? Do you think it will drop? Probably. I do have one though. Because, again, well, there goes my Rayquaza off the back. Rayquaza just hit a swanton bomb to the back of the shelf. I do have the Lugia because Lugia is my favorite Pokemon. PSA 10. Again, collect, not invest. And I do have to indeed go check on that Rayquaza because I'm going to be sick if it's cracked. That is just an L. Guys, it's cracked. Just kidding. Oh man, that could have been the biggest L that I've ever taken on camera, bro. Like, that's actually wild. Here we go. Back to work. What do we got here? All singles will drop. Yeah. Again, don't invest in singles. Collect what you like for singles because it's just literally a pump and dump scheme. Sword and Shield Blizzard Pack, super undervalued right now. We have a palette of Sea and Skybox Crown Zenith is on the rise. Facts. You're more of a Professor Joey than Team Rocket Joey for us with your tips, but the other streamers, you're a Team Rocket Joey ruining their business. I mean, I'm not ruining their business. I'm literally just trying to protect the same. Like, I'm the most relatable to you guys because I don't have a business. I don't have unlimited funds. I've made the majority of my money from buying products at Target and Walmart. That's what 99% of us are doing here. 99% of us are never going to start a Pokemon card business. I have no idea why that content is so like, it's just unrealistic. It's literally unrealistic. Buy Sword and Shield boxes right now. It's easy. Hey, there you go. T-Beast. How long are Prismatic ETBs going and Pokemon Center ETBs? For the next 2 years. The only thing I've been buying are sleeve blisters and 2 cases of Prismatic 10s. Dollar General has consistent stock too. Every Walmart and Target are bone dry. Just give it a couple years. Wait for the crash this summer to buy boxes. Yep, during the summertime, most people do indeed sell off because they want to go enjoy their summer, travel, do whatever, go on vacation. I'm a first-time collector. Should I be focusing more on sealed or cards that I want? So, again, this is like the 20th time I've said it this stream. Invest into sealed boxes, collect singles that you like. If you're an investor, if you're here solely to make money and invest, long term, hold sealed boxes only. Don't even buy single cards. If you want to collect and you're an actual Pokemon fan, like myself, collect the single cards that you like. If you ever plan on selling those single cards, you're going to make sure you want to have PSA 10 copies of them so you get the most premium. Just like Silver Eagles and Gold Bullion, Silver and Gold Bullion, you get a premium for the Eagles, right? You get more. I don't. That's just what I've seen from what I've watched on precious metal content. Is the Eagles have a premium on them because they're minted in the United States. I think. Don't quote me on that, but I believe that that's correct. Just like PSA, it's the highest, the most liquid, the most sought after premium you can get on a card other than a BGS black label. And those are just way too expensive. Thank you for the question, though, Starboard Bebop. Just wait. Will Rivals be free money too? Probably. I appreciate you. I know not to follow blindly, but you do have some solid tips. I'll forget about the Charizard UPC for now. Focus more on what I can get for MSRP. Thoughts on Chilling Reign, Joey? The Blaziken is so hard. Chilling Reign is undervalued. All the alternate art boxes should be at least $500. And then just over the next years, they're going to go to 1,000, 2,000, just like how Sun and Moon is all moving right now. Sword and Shield's going to move the same exact way, if not harder. The whole strategy is literally buy low, sell high. If you miss certain opportunities, oh well, there'll always be more. Exactly. Bro, this fool Horizon got to be an ambassador of the channel. This fool knows exactly what to do. At GameStop, Chilling Reign is fire. Facts. For real, man. I just got so mad that they didn't add Jesse and James. Every time I hear it, I just get sick, bro. Brilliant Stars is fire. Fusion is better than Chilling Reign, though. That's a fact. It is also like $100 more, right? But I think Fusion is going to catch up to Evolving Skies. Silver Tempest is better than Brilliant, in my opinion. Yeah, but they're so close in price that both of them, I don't know. I think Brilliant Stars is literally going to be super expensive because if you guys weren't here when it first came out, people were paying over MSRP for the booster boxes for Brilliant Stars. Silver Tempest came out and people were paying $90 for them, $95 for them all day. People were paying $150 for Brilliant Stars. I just think down the line, I think Brilliant Stars is going to be a monster, literally a monster booster box. Should I buy the Rayquaza PSA 10 from Evolving Skies for $1,000? As a collection piece, it doesn't matter what price it is. I don't look at singles as investments, so I honestly couldn't answer that. What's the most you would pay for a 151 booster bundle as a collector and an investor got offered booster bundle? You could literally log on to OfferUp right now and offer someone $55 and they'll take that all day. As an investment, IDK, there's a lot of Pokemon in Brilliant. You also have the Charizard in Brilliant. Arceus in Brilliant. Yep, see, 55 for 150. Yep. See, bro, we're tapped into the market, bro. We're tapped into the pulse. And I only know that because I'm literally doing that myself right now. Thanks for the greatest content, Joey. Thoughts on Shining Legends ETB? Feel like they're going to dry up over 500. There's just way better stuff to pay $500 for right now, in my personal opinion. I would literally, if you were looking to spend $500 right now, I would literally be buying 151 UPCs. Like that's a no-brainer. That's the biggest no-brainer. Brilliant and Silver Tempest both pretty even. What cards are in the $5 to $10 range to invest? I don't invest in singles, so I can't answer that. If you want someone to tell you to invest in the singles, go watch Pokebeard. He'll literally tell you to invest in the singles. Thanks for the help. Joey, you are the GOAT, Brody. Shout out TK. I'm from the UK. 151 is like gold dust. Facts. The market value for Prismatic will never come close to MSRP. Bro, if Prismatic goes to MSRP, I need you to send me a case for $500 of Prismatic regular ETBs. Literally. And then if Prismatic regular ETBs, DM me on Instagram, bro. Literally DM me on Instagram. What do you think Prismatic ETB and PC ETB going down to? I'm not sure. All I know is that they're going to continue to get printed over the next 2 years. Imagine if we see Prismatic, bro. I literally made a video on. Imagine if we see Prismatic sitting on the shelves. No one wants to buy it. Market price is 40, just like Crown Zenith did. And it ultimately ends up as a joke, like as a joke hold. You get laughed at for holding Prismatic. Like, that would be mental. I would literally... Ooh, bro, that'd be crazy. Join the membership. Shout out TK. Guys, member up if you want access to the members channel in my Discord. My Discord is also available to everyone. Just go in the description below and you can click on the Discord link and it will take you to my Discord. Yes, sir. Shout out TK. Do you store your booster boxes in a plastic case? If so, where do you get them? I do not. I just keep them in a booster box case right here, the ones that they come in. And then I just have some loose ones right here. Shout out. Shout out the GOAT Obsidian. You guys are sleeping. You guys are taking a snoozer. What else do we have? Huge fan, by the way. Shout out. I appreciate you, bro. A Team Rocket and Nomics podcast would break the PokeTuber. I literally know this. I literally know that the second me and Nostalgianomics get on a podcast, it's literally gonna skyrocket in numbers. That's the only skyrocket we have left to look forward to in the Pokemon hobby, because I've literally positioned myself to be his counter argument, and him and Pokey, if we were ever on a podcast, bro, it would literally go bonkers. I promise you that. But I just don't. I don't. If he was smart, he would do it. But if the ego is just taking over, he's just never gonna do it. Man. Let's see. Major L would know Jesse and James. That's a fact. Joey, why is Silver Tempest and Lugia V so undervalued and underrated? I don't know. The first edition Neo Genesis Lugia went for like 100K last cycle. Like, I don't understand why people aren't understanding that Lugia has so much value in it. But hey, maybe you want to pick them up. I think Silver Tempest is one of the biggest pickups right now. The sealed booster boxes or cases, if you can afford a $1,800 case, $1,600 case. If you can afford it, I think that's a massive W. Crimson Invasion is complete trash, but the booster box is still at 500. Trash sets. Yep, exactly. I'm trying to pull the Lugia right now. Pump and dump. Oh my goodness. I just sold mine for 300. Thought you were serious for a second. Lossy, realized Silver Tempest is underrated. Yeah, Silver Tempest. Silver Tempest. Bro, all of these alternate art sets are going to be over $1,000. No problem, bro. Like, literally zero resistance. Just give it time. So followed Nomics' advice to a T and just bought a new car with my profits, and no, I don't own a Pokemon business. I mean, yeah, he literally tells you guys to just buy and hold booster boxes. Anybody can do that. That's a super duper obvious play. I don't hate Nostalgianomics. I just position myself to be his counterpart so that people see both sides, even though we literally say almost the same exact stuff. We literally almost say the same exact stuff. I could literally go buy a Lexus right now with my profits. Like, it's if you know, you know. And the funny thing is, me and Nostalgianomics both watch Rudy from Alpha Investments. We both know what to do. We literally both know what to do. He has more money than me, though, so he's doing it at a higher level. That it's just the way it goes. He had a business. I'd never had a business. Never sold a business. I'm literally like you guys, work a 9-to-5 job. I have a W-2 on my tax return. I don't have my own business. I'm just doing it at the same level that you guys can do it at. That's all it is. That's the only difference between me and him. And I'm taller. And I don't wear Under Armour. And I don't rip and shit. I love Nostalgianomics. That fool he's too funny, bro. Soulless investors, JKJK. Nobody mentioned the celebrations ETB. What do you think about tag grading? Never bring up tag grading ever. Never ever in my chat. I never want to hear about tag grading. It's only PSA tag ratings for the goofies. Tag rating is just as goofy as CGC. I've seen, here we go. I've seen CGC Precision 10 sold at premium price as well. They do, but I don't know. Do whatever you believe yourself is the best grading option for you. Me, I only grade with PSA. Does it matter if booster boxes are not in perfect condition for investing? If you want top dollar and a premium, like I was talking about earlier, you want to make sure there's no tears in your boxes. If your boxes do have tears in them, usually in the top, because when LGSs or distributors or the people that stock the shelves or stock the vending machines are literally cut down the whole top, and it'll cut a slit through the top of the booster box. It's very common that happens. But you're gonna lose a few $100s just because of that. So you're gonna make sure you want to look at the booster boxes in person before you buy them. So I would recommend only buying booster boxes from local card stores or LGSs and ask if you can look at the box before. If you can't, don't buy it. No, people were not paying $90 for Silver Tempest at release. They literally were. I literally bought Silver Tempest for $90, $95, $100 all day. All Sword and Shield was $100 under a little over a year ago. I got one eBay right now, $55. I don't know what that is. Will Canada have Prismatic? I have no idea. I live in America. I have no knowledge on Canada anything. If you had 5K sitting, what would you invest in right now? I would Pokemon cards. I would buy a case of Brilliant Stars and Silver Tempest each, so that's around $4,000 right there. You have another $1,000. I would buy a sealed case of not Prismatic 151 booster bundles, so that's 700 right there. You have 300 left over. Put the 300 in Bitcoin. That's what I would do, not financial advice. Thoughts on Shrouded Fable? I never want to hear Shrouded Fable ever in my life. Well, Canada, I don't know about Canada. Good year, no, it absolutely was not. 300 different. I feel like Unified Mimes is a super nostalgianomic shill troll. But I mean, hey, if he was able to change your life, I understand it. But I mean, we all know the same thing. Just buy and hold. Lost Origin's been well over 190 pretty much since release. Are you trolling? You gotta be trolling, bro. Lost Origin was definitely in the hundreds, like super low hundreds, like 100. Give me confidence to keep booster boxes on the shelf. Got to. Well, can't bro, Revere, I literally don't live in Canada. I know nothing about Canada. I only live in America. Not all sets, but you know what I mean. Well, bro, if I see one more, it will literally benefit both of you too if y'all did the podcast. I know, but the way I see it is he thinks that I'm going to be clout chasing for his subscribers and he doesn't want to help me pass him in subscribers. He literally did it with the Pokeplumber, and then he literally nuked the Pokeplumber's hype and did all of that. Like, I just don't see him coming to the table and doing it. That's the only problem. For what happened to Prismatic to be dead, they would have to drop an Evolving Skies 2 and Glory of Team Rocket 2 in the same month. That's literally what's going to happen. That's what I went over in the beginning. I bought all of it. The market was not... No, at release for Lost Origin, I'm pretty sure it was like 135, 140 a box, and then it slowly started to go down. But at the initial inception release, yes, it was like 130, 140 a box. Are the booster box prices going to return to 150 MSRP? I would, if I were a betting man, I would say that 95% we are going back to MSRP. 95%. Actually, 99%. I would bet we're going back to MSRP. What should I do with my 10 Destined Rivals booster boxes? I average 200, or should I sell them for 3? I would sell those immediately. Okay. The longer you live, the more you realize people fear what they can't control. Exactly. Tag is goofy. Joey, do you remember people like Pokeknowledge and Pokenomics attacking nostalgia on live streams 4 years ago, saying Sword and Shield wouldn't be investable? No, I wasn't keeping up with them 4 years ago. I was only watching Alpha Investments and Danny Phantom back then. And I do remember people saying, though, that Sword and Shield was not going to be investable because they printed 1 billion cards. They printed so many cards in Sword and Shield. Guys, Sword and Shield base is 500 a box. All Pokemon boxes, booster boxes, are investable. Keeping them sealed long term is one of the best investments in the world today. Shout out Unbox TCG. Please tell price also. I don't know what price, bro. I literally can't tell you a single price in Canada. History repeats itself. Greater, having a good day. Yeah. Thoughts on Brilliant Stars? Literally, Brilliant Stars and Silver Tempest are two of the most undervalued sets to invest in today. I got Silver Tempest for 130. I was on a little late, but I got my first booster box and I got 5. Hey, going crazy. Shiny Treasure EX or Terrestrial Festival? I would only be buying Terrestrial Festival in 151 in Japanese right now. Hate getting loose plastic booster boxes. It could be horrible, honestly, if you don't see them in person before you buy them. Why did you make non-Echo Journey Together booster box more rare? Oh, non-enhanced. I just saw something crazy on my screen that yeah, I don't know. I've made so many videos talking about I'm not going to speculate on those, so I'm not investing until we get more clarification on Journey Together. And once we see it go back down under MSRP. I said 5K. I already hold 2 Bitcoin and alts. I mean, if you have 2 Bitcoin already, bro, you don't even need to invest another dollar into anything else in your life. You're literally a mega financial freedomer already today. Literally. All you gotta do is just keep buying more Bitcoin. But yeah, that's how I would invest the 5K. I literally told you 5K worth of stuff. I am Canadian, 45 for one. I have no idea, bro. I feel like this dude's trolling me. Is he trolling me, chat? He gotta be trolling me. They were for the LGS to give out at release. Bro, why do I keep doing that? What are the most undervalued booster boxes in your opinion? Silver Tempest, Lost Origin is also undervalued. Astral Radiance, undervalued. And Brilliant Stars, undervalued. Also, SV Base is undervalued. I joined your Discord now during the stream to become a member. I can access that via PC only. I believe so. To be a member, yeah. You have to... yeah. My local car shop. Would you coach people on how to understand the market? I make videos every single day, And if you just watch the videos, over time, you will understand the market. What happened to SM Pratt? I have no idea. I thought he was only making videos like once a month. Like he's the avatar when everyone needs him most. He vanishes and disappears. He doesn't know Canada, but if you ask me, sounds like a steal at 45. Why aren't you pumping Crown Zenith, the greatest set of Sword and Shield? If you aren't hoarding the set, you are failing. Like I said, Crown Zenith is one of the best sets we've ever seen from Pokemon. Still waiting for Double Bake to pump these trainers. Bro, I literally echo chamber cried to him to pump the trainer cards, and he's still not pumping. My local car shop has booster boxes for 151 is 400. Bro, that's crazy work, bro. Crown Zenith pumps itself. Literally don't even need to breed up. I remember mining Ethereum in 2021. Those were the days. Pack rips, North Sac or South Sac? I am in not South Sac or North Sac. I'm like just in Sacramento, brother. I'm getting out of Lorcana right now. I just think it's not going to be investable long term. I mean, it probably will. I only hold the first chapter of Lorcana. That's it. I don't hold anything else. Only first chapter. I don't know any sets after that. I do want the Scar enhanced or enchanted. I want the Scar enchanted. I want Mufasa enchanted. Lorcana. Only first chapter though. Only. He always pumps Crown Zenith. Pump it more, bro. I don't know how much more I could pump Crown Zenith. I literally say it's better than Evolving Skies in almost every video. Like, it's crazy. Half boxes are half boxes. People want full boxes more, but half will perform fine. That's a fact. Next, MetaZoo. Oh, nah. I don't think Lorcana is the next MetaZoo. The new MetaZoo is cringe, and I think it will fail just like the first MetaZoo did. There's just no IP behind it. There's no nothing behind it. It's just a random card game. I did, however, buy MetaZoo stuff. Are you good friends with Pokebeard? No, he literally doesn't. I mean, he knows who I am, but he will never acknowledge me because he's not a fan of Team Rocket. 151 ETB 300 MetaZoo. I'm doing this for fun, and diversifying crypto and trading are my job. Is my main job. Got into this 2 weeks ago. You're the only one not hyping. It's because, bro, if you're into crypto, you already know about hype cycles and what hype does. You already know. Do you collect any One Piece? No, I don't. All right, Rajveer, have a good one. No offense, but Pokebeard has zero energy in his kids. So monotone. Hey, I mean, bro, this dude is like actually cringe. Like, watch that live. You guys got to watch a live deletion of the boy Rajveer. I can't. Is it true sorcery died? That's a shocker. I have no idea. The enchanted pull rates are supposedly incredible horrible. Yeah, I would only be buying... Oh, there goes the mic. I would only be buying PSA 10s of enchanteds from the first chapter and anything I wanted to collect. And the pull rates were disgusting in the most recent sets. Tiara Joey from Cali. Yes, I am from Sacramento, California, unfortunately. You said T-Fest, and what else are the only Japanese sets you would invest in? T-Fest, Terrasso Festival, okay. Probably long term because EV Heroes went nuclear. So long term, definitely Terrestrial Festival will be a good investment at 100 to 120. But I do believe that Pokemon prints to demand, and they openly express it in Japan. Crown Zenith Evolving Skies, yes sir. What's your biggest sealed regret? Was there any plays you missed out on and didn't pull the trigger? My biggest sealed regret is selling my Evolving Skies booster boxes for under $500. Biggest regret. I have 111 Ursula's Return Sleeve blisters. Yeah, I don't know. I would not be buying anything except first chapter for Lorcana. I can't speculate on it. I think Crown Zenith is eventually going to weigh. Hey, I said that as well. I do think Crown Zenith might indeed pass up Evolving Skies eventually in the future. Would be wild to see. If you haven't touched Prismatic, it's because you don't put in the work. Probably. I got back into the hobby Pokemon 3 weeks ago and touched 8 Prismatic ETB for retail. See, there it is, guys. It's able to be found. Tons of booster bundles, and I work a full-time job. Trolls come with the fame, my man. I am not famous. You think any other grading company will ever beat PSA such as Tag? No, I don't. Sacktown. Yes, sir. Shout out. Alejandro. The GOAT. Sacramento. Even though the Kings are trash, and they've been trash the last 20 years, I still got to be a Kings fan, unfortunately. My biggest sealed regret was seeing $25 ATBs of Crown Zenith for $50 and not buying none of them. That's tough. Where Team Rocket secretly the good guys? Quite potentially, quite possibly. You ever go to local card shows? I haven't since 2024. I will be looking to go once the market turns, though. And I will indeed be in uniform, in my Team Rocket uniform. So if I'm ever at a card show in Sacramento, make sure you guys say what's up. And we could take pictures together. We could be friends. There's a guy selling Prismatic ETB for $40 30 miles away from me. Got to be a ripoff, right? Most likely. Probably gonna rob you for your $40 when you get there, so he can get his gas money. Should I pull the trigger on some sleeved Lost Origins? Found $10 for 95, or found 10 for 95. I mean, the art sets, if you buy the art sets, they hold a premium. But it's Lost Origin, bro. Dang, my voice is about to give out. There's no way. Where was I at? On Facebook Marketplace. Yeah, I don't know, bro. Like I said, you're probably going to get robbed for your $40 on your phone. Didn't they print Evolving Skies way less in Crown Zenith? I don't know the exact numbers. I believe so, though. Crown Zenith got printed for like 5 years straight. I love seeing new collector energy ready to go with the 10 stores to find a few packs. Yeah, just to realize that it would have been cheaper if they just bought the packs on TCG Player or the secondary market. Stupid cringe. The day Crown Zenith can't be found is the day Evolving Skies becomes second. That's a fact. That's actually a fact. Do you ever hit up pre-release events? People would trip if you showed up in the Team Rocket gear. People would cry if you won the event. Kings 100%. We just need some real changes. Bro, we've been needing changes for the last 20 years, bro, and nothing has worked because our front office is in a dumpster. Like I said, over time, once I get more of a following, I will start to go into these card stores. I will start to go to card shows, and we will see what happens from there. I will definitely be in uniform, and we will see if people recognize me or if I'm just still a random in the field. Yes, sir. Waiting for special last set of Scarlet Violet, Crown Terra, Destins. Yeah, I mean, the last sets are usually pretty good. I can't lie. Crown Zenith was overprinted at launch, and Best Buys were overfilled with them for months. That's a fact. Do you think it's true that Astral Radiance is the lowest printed set of Sword and Shield? No. I think Rebel Clash was the lowest printed set of Sword and Shield. The set that no one's looking at is the shortest printed set of Sword and Shield. Yes, sir. I feel like the Charizard UPC is so undervalued. It has good promos, Evolving Skies, and many other good sets. That's a fact. I literally made so many videos talking about that. Like, bro, it's actually wild. It's packs of Evolving Skies in there. The box couldn't sell at $80. Like, that's actually crazy. People were silly for not buying Charizard UPC when it was $90. When Do you suggest trading in lower value cards in bulk, like full arts EXs? Yeah, so when I was done opening packs, I did have a lot of bulk stored up, and then I went to Danny Phantom's website because he sells bulk, and I just sold everything to him in bulk. And I forgot what I bought with the money, but I think I had like 150 store credit or something like that. I forgot what I got. I'm new, by the way, as you can tell. Hey, we're always welcoming new people to the hobby. Just make sure that you don't get hyper shilled into overspending for any products. Well-known scalpers in our area wear rocket gear at the card shows. I'm weak. That's funny. Hey, you said you're 6'3". Can you still dunk? Probably. I was dunking in high school. And into my 20s, I was dunking. I could probably still get up there. But yeah. I think I'm gonna call it here. If you guys have any last questions, I'll leave it up for a little while. I'll stay on for how long have we been going here? Hour 43. I'll stay on for 5 more minutes. Make sure you make sure you drop a like. Make sure you're subscribed if you're not. If you want to ask something in these last 5 minutes, drop it now. If you want to become a member of the channel, make sure you... Let me see. Can I do it here? Oh no, this is just a super chat. The super chat option. Go to my channel and then you can member up. You will get access to the members exclusive Discord channel in my Discord server. My Discord is available for everyone, whether you're a member or not. And we are going to build one of the craziest communities in the Pokemon market, even through the bear market. It's going to be crazy, guys. I need you guys to go on Nostalgianomics videos and say, do a podcast with Team Rocket Joey. That's the only way he's going to do it. That's the only way he's going to do it, is if he understands that people are going to tune in to watch. And the way that things are going, it's an obvious. So let's see here. Where was I? What's your favorite Pokemon? My favorite Pokemon is Rayquaza and Lugia. And I like for alligator as well. Let's see. Hot take: people not buying the Terrapagos UPC for 90 at the moment will be kicking themselves. I think the Terrapagos UPC is the worst one, but like everything else, it's going to go up over time. There's actually single packs of Journey Together. I literally went into Dollar Tree the other day and saw them for $5. He said, Lugia, do you think Champions Path ETBs are going to go up in 5 years? Of course. Prove to us the Rayquaza didn't crack. That's wild, buddy. No cracks. No, sir. When are you going to start recruiting for Team Rocket? Shoot, I don't know. That's a real question. You're the best, Joey. Love you long time. Shout out Losty the Goat. Bye, Joey. Thanks for the feedback. Nice show. Thank you so much for everything, bro. Truly feel like I learned some stuff because of you. Let's get it. I really love Scarlet Violet base compared to other, and LGS basically only saw it for 170, probably. Sheesh. I'm debating dumping into Sun and Moon, or I think Sun and Moon has already exponentially risen in value. I think the money over the next 5 to 10 years is going to be in Sword and Shield and Scarlet Violet era. I will let him know. Who would you pick up between a scrap, Jesse or Cassidy from Team Rocket? I don't know what that means. Brother man, I'm looking to invest maybe around 500 in sale products. What do I grab? A Silver Tempest booster box and a Brilliant Stars booster box. You're going to pay a little bit over 500, but that's what I would do. Or if you want to pay 700, you go to a card show and you pay for a sealed case of 151 booster bundles. Find local vending machines. Yes, sir. Closest vending machine is almost 2 hours away. Yeah, definitely. Let it down by promo. I see you going for 9,300. You guys got a Nostalgianomics badge. I just wanted to see it again. Just got back from Dollar Tree. Yep, JT for $5. Yeah, it's in there. I got 2 minutes away, 18 minutes, 21 minutes away. What's up, Johnny? Someone laughed at me for buying silver base for MSRP at a local group chat. I just laughed in here. I mean, bro, the base sets for every era literally outperform almost 90% of every box, or not 90%, but I would say like 75% of every other box in the era. Usually when people laugh at you, that means you're doing something right. If you bet on yourself, you're doing the most right you can do for yourself. Meaning, who would win in a cat fight? Oh, I gotta go with Jesse. OG Team Rocket only. Heard they might be dropping a modern tag team set. If so, that's going to be lit. Doubt it would be. I mean, it'd go crazy. But I am going to call it there. Thank you guys for tuning in. Stay tuned for my next upload, 6 a.m. I will see you guys. So I'm going to try to do a live stream every Sunday. I will make an announcement if that is indeed what's going to happen. I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Also get into Nostalgianomics